Hi everyone, Delaney here with Healing Gifts. I am going to do another reading. I had some free time to myself this afternoon and I felt kind of drawn to my cards. I'm going to do another reading on how the Divine Masculine is feeling towards the Divine Feminine. Last reading I did was pretty emotional, so I feel we should check up on that. So this time you'll get to see me shuffle the cards. How is the Divine Masculine feeling at this time? How's the Divine Masculine feeling at this time? How's the Divine Masculine feeling for the Divine Feminine at this time? How's the Divine Masculine feeling for the Divine Feminine at this time? How's the Divine Masculine feeling for the Divine Feminine at this time? How's the Divine Masculine feeling for the Divine Feminine at this time? How's the Divine Masculine feeling for the Divine Feminine at this time? So the overall energy for this reading is going to be the Five of Wands. So I'm still getting a lot of mental conflict. Maybe even feeling like there's some sort of competition. So we will go off of that. Let's see. How is everybody feeling after the full moon, I wonder? Oh, that one was quick. How is the Divine Masculine feeling for the Divine Feminine at this time? How is the Divine Masculine feeling for the Divine Feminine at this time? Okay, so remember not that it's been that long, but the overall energy is the Five of Wands, being either mental conflict or feeling a sense of competition. So the first card that I got was the Devil. Next I have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So the Devil card has a very low vibrational energy. What I'm feeling from this is they feel very, how do I say this? Well, we can tell they're not in a very good place. Notice that the male and the female are chained at the Devil's feet. He is chained to something that's no longer serving his higher good. We'll do some clarification cards on that. Spirit, please give us clarification for the Devil energy in this reading. Oh, let's see. So for clarification, I have the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. So the Wheel of Fortune is going to be all about different cycles in life. The ball keeps rolling, destiny, end of karmic situations. The Ace of Swords is about new beginnings. And for the Eight of Swords, what I'm getting from this is, notice how she's binded and blindfolded. I feel like he feels kind of entrapped in where he is right now. Rather this be lifestyles, karmic situations, a bad job, the situation can vary. This is a general reading. He feels very binded and tied down. This is bringing about new ideas. He's about to enter a new cycle. So let's read this all together now. So the Divine Masculine is feeling a little low vibrational. He's chained to something, not realizing that he has the power to release these chains at any time. He is about to end a cycle of something that's very toxic in his life. Rather, this is a lifestyle or a karmic relationship, a toxic job, anything along those lines. He's wanting new beginnings, but he's a little entrapped in where he is. Next I have the Queen of Cups. So this is, if you are Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer, this cup is Well, I'm a Cancer. This card is for us. This is about creativity and emotions and intuition, especially. So let's get some clarification cards on this. Angels, universe, okay. So for the clarification cards for the Queen of Cups, I have the Queen of Cups counterpart, the King of Cups. Now the King of Cups is going to be about emotional stabilities. This is more of sorry. Okay, so these are the our two counterparts. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. I also have the Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. I think what I'm feeling from this is communication. The Divine Masculine is wanting to communicate with his counterpart. This might be a little hard for him right now because he's stuck in, well, a toxic situation. I feel another thing that is holding him back in this communication is that this communication makes him feel a little selfish. So, maybe because they're in another relationship, a karmic relationship, and wanting to talk to us could be a betrayal and selfish thinking, or even just coming back into the Divine Feminine's life to communicate could be selfish because they aren't 100% sure the foundations that they want to lay down. Like, they can't just come to the Divine Masculine and be like, hey, yo, girl, been a while since we talked. And then we would be like, well, what do you want? And they'd be like, just to talk. They don't really know how to go about it quite yet, but they definitely want to communicate. Next, I have the Queen of Pentacles. Let's get some clarification cards on those. On that. Okay, so for the clarification cards for the Queen of Pentacles, I've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Seven of Wands. So, how's the Divine Masculine feeling towards the Divine Feminine? He, oops, sorry, he looks at, he's feeling, homely. We feel like home to them. We feel secure to them. When they think of the Divine Feminine, we make them feel comfortable. But we know that our counterpart feels like home. Just, oh, even just thinking about them, everything inside of you just kind of goes, to clarify that, one of the clarification cards was the Victory card. The Six of Wands. Next I have the Sun. This is all about positivity, warmth, success. It's a very positive card. Next I have the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is Pentacles is more like material things, money, things to that nature. So usually the Eight of Pentacles is engagement or quality. So when the Divine Masculine, the way that the Divine Masculine is feeling for the Divine Feminine is we feel like home to them. We're secure. We have a motherly feel to us. So nurturing. The Six of Wands. They feel that uniting with us would be a victory. We're full of positivity, and so would the relationship. It's good quality. They feel that the Divine Feminine, we are good quality. We are positive. The Divine Feminine would be a victory for the Divine Masculine. So next I have the Five of Pentacles. Let's get some clarification cards on this. Well, that was pretty quick. This is really funny. I watched a video last night and these three cards came up together. So these are our clarification cards for the Five of Pentacles. We've got the Ten of Cups, the Temperance, and the Six of Pentacles. So the Divine Masculine is feeling he's lacking in areas of his life, most likely financially. The reasons for this is because he's giving into something more than he's receiving. The scales are not balanced. He is really wanting to find that balance, the Temperance, so that his dreams can come true. So he's really about to do some, he's really wanting to do some work. He's in a toxic place right now where it's really just taking from them and leaving them feeling, I want to say, inadequate, and not for anybody else, but for themselves. They're having a hard time you can't pour from an empty cup. You can't do it. You just can't pour from an empty cup if you're constantly taking, giving and giving to somebody else that's just only taking. You're not going to be able to find that balance, that serenity, or make those wishes come true. So hopefully he can get that figured out. The next card I have, which I like to get this card, is the Four of Wands. Look, 1111. Let's see if we can get some clarification cards for this. Okay. So for the Four of Wands, a celebration, a coming together, 1111, this is really about the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. The Tower, the Nine of Wands, or I'm sorry, Nine of Swords, and the Lovers. So, the Divine Masculine is aware and feeling the connection between the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. And this is causing a lot of problems, shaking down to the very foundation. He's feeling very depressed and probably even having some dark shadow dreams because of this, and maybe some of he's being shaken to the very core, and probably because he recognizes this connection between the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine, and he's so stuck up in this toxic relationship that it's just shaking him to his very foundation, and he's feeling very, very depressed because we're lovers. The Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine are, well, they're just that. So next I have the Seven of Cups. This is about reunion. Let's get some clarification cards on this. Okay, so for the clarification cards for the Seven of Cups, I've got the Death card, the World card, and the Knight of Swords. So, when the Divine Masculine is thinking about reunion or coming together, which we already know he really wants to make that communication, he's just got some things, you know, holding him back. His selfishness, the toxic situations that he's in. He wants that communication. He's not feeling very good about himself right now. So when he thinks about the union, oops, we got this. When he thinks about the union, he realizes that it would be the end to life as he knows it. And that could be many things. He knows life as whatever this situation is that he's in, maybe an addictive lifestyle, a karmic situation, whatever it is, it would be the end of that. Interestingly enough, the next card's the World, the completion card. He knows that all of these things would be completed. He's about to roll into another cycle, a toxic cycle. Let's see if I can get these all up. A toxic cycle for reunion. If I can get all these cards to show, guys. A toxic cycle for reunion is about to end and be completed. And he's going to come at this with swift action. The Knight of Swords. New ideas, new visions. He's coming. He's got some things to take care of. But the Divine Masculine is very much aware. Weary, but aware. So that's all I've got for today, guys. I'm going to work on doing a general reading for focused on the collective Divine Feminine. So that'll be coming up soon. Thank you, guys. Please comment. Once again, I have not been doing this for very long. So for those of you who are watching, let me know how I'm doing. I appreciate you all. I hope that this resonates with some of you. I am always sending light and love. Have a good day. Thank you.